Listen, yo, Wolf Hubble Chum, we got. Oh, damn, Wolf not even over there. Like, yo, all right, fuck it. We got some regular topics that we gonna get into. I felt like we could have played that whole game, the whole show. Like,
I ain't gonna front. And when you dating, I think you might need to pull this card game. I know it says friends and families, but we gotta pull this game out when you want to see how somebody thinking.
It's
you know
part of the vetting process.
Eliminate a lot of red flags.
Right. Most
That's how you
definitely.
feel.
Yeah.
Right. Like, yo.
You fucking on a period, red flag.
Red flag. Super red. Yo, this topic, right, says, do you find life more fulfilling being single or in a relationship?
It depends on your stage in life.
Yes.
Like, if you all about yourself, a relationship would make things worse. But if you're
selfish, right?
Yeah, like you're being selfish. So even if you date somebody, you're only going to be thinking about yourself anyways. So why would you be dating? But let's say if you're fulfilled with everything, you accomplish what you need to, and you want to just chill, then you can date somebody.
I've been single for almost 4 years now, and I was able to establish a business. I was able to run my money up really well, and I have a lot of peace. You understand? When you're in a relationship, people become jealous for no apparent reason when they should just be helping you both elevate each other. And you may make more money than the individual. They won't see it as, you're trying to better yourself, because I believe a relationship, you two come together, but I still have my own life, And that's,
And you date men, right?
I love men.
Shout out to you for loving men.
Why you asking that? Like,
I look like a diaper. I didn't know that you're supposed to wear shoes or something.
I mean, nowadays, I know women is bisexual.
You can't just assume these days.
I love me some men.
Y'all all date men.
Yes. I date men, but I like women.
Okay.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to you. You get 2 shout outs.
No, I think they said it very well, honestly. I don't have anything to add on to it.
What's the question?
I think definitely. It definitely depends on the stage in life. I feel like, especially me right now, I'm focusing a lot on like my career, my music. It depends on what you have to do. And I feel like having a relationship right now would just hold me back. I can't do it. It's something that has to be done by myself, and kind of I have to focus that energy that I would focus on someone else on me, so that I could grow. And then once I have all of my stuff together, then I would be very open to a relationship.
Okay. I think for me personally, I feel like life is more fulfilling if you have a productive, healthy relationship. I think a lot of times in society, we get, especially in America, man, we get so caught up in being individual and just focusing on ourselves that it doesn't really, at the end of the day, it doesn't bring us full fulfillment. Like, we might be happy in that time because we got our own money, we go on vacation. But for me, I feel like the fulfillment that would make me happy is a healthy relationship that leads to a family, that leads to me producing another generation. Like, so I would feel way more fulfilling in life than being in a relationship than I would single. Like, you know what I mean? So
yeah. One day, yes.
And I say
today's just not the day.
I say this all the time. There is a reason why they want this divisiveness between men and women, like, and not even just black men, just men and women in general. I see it in every community. The goal is to keep us single, because single people work longer. They spend more money. America wants you to be a consumer, but when you are family oriented, like, you tend to save money. You tend to cook more. Like, you tend to do stuff that's not going to benefit the overall capitalistic society. So of course they're going to feed you statistics. Like, every 4 months they come out with these feminist articles about women. You're more happy when you're single and you get to go on vacation. No, they want you to be a consumer. Or they have these red pill spaces where they tell men, oh, F these women, just focus on your money. They want you to. This is why we have the depression rates are so high. Like, we have some of the highest depression rates even before the Great Depression. Like, we are people are just going like crazy because they feel like they just got to do everything by themselves. They got to work themselves into the ground just to feel some type of, oh, I'm happy, I can pay my bills. Like, and I don't think that's how we're supposed to go, man. I think it's all is manufactured, like, for sure. Like,
I will say this. I will play devil's advocate just a little bit. I am not happy single. Sometimes you kind of want to be held at night. You kind of want to have that person you can always just call. It doesn't matter what time of the day it is. Like, I want to bother you, or I need to run this by you real quick because I can't really like get my thoughts in a row. So I need you to be the logical one and help me think this through. You feel me? There are some moments in single life that are fun, but
It's temporary. Like,
it's temporary. Not that it's temporary, but for me, like how I was raised, the household that I was raised in, the men are the providers, like a whole 100%. And like they provided not only financially, but they provided emotionally as well. So although me and my dad would go butt heads and stuff, like that's a good man right there. Like if I was really falling apart or if I really needed direction, I was running to him. And I feel like nowadays, I don't meet a lot of people on that level. Maybe it's the rooms that I'm in, which is understandable. I'm a model, video vixen, so that room can be a little
complicated.
Yes. But I do value a man and a man's opinion and a man's lead. I'm very submissive, so I would love to just have the lead. I would love to have someone. It's also good to have a support system. Like I can't do everything on my own. I'm very, very, very committed to the fact that I cannot do everything on my own. I don't want to. I don't want to do everything on my own.
Sure.
So sometimes being single is like overwhelming for me.
You know, with me being in a long-term relationship, I think the end goal and what looks like success to me is being in a happy relationship. Yeah, we have our good days, we have our bad days, but you know, when I hear people embracing the fact of being selfish, it's very hard for you to take that off and then now listen or follow or be a partner to someone else because you already grew and embrace this side that you can't turn off like a switch. You get what I'm saying? If you got success on your own so far, you've leaded in getting your career, going on trips, felt like you didn't have no support, but you been with your friends, vacation, all this other stuff. And now a man is telling you, hey, we need to not do this time. But you already embrace the role of having everything on your own. Who is somebody else to come tell you to do something different? And vice versa. Some men also can't handle when a woman is telling them, hey, I need you to do this, that, and another. So I think, you know, we need to, you know, find our partner. Like Eli said, you know what I'm saying? We will get much further in life with having our partner. And at the end of the day, when you are old and alone, and then, you know, some people don't have regrets about it, but you live longer with a great partner.
You know, we had a topic recently, are the relationships around you inspiring you to be in a relationship? And my answer was no, because I mean, I talk to my friends often.
For sure.
And the experiences that they share with me, they not good. I mean, they be going through it, you know what I mean? So I'm comparing my life to what they telling me. I'm like, damn, I'm in a good place right now. I ain't got nobody bothering me. I ain't got to check on nobody. I ain't got to deal with no headaches, you know what I mean? But I'd be lying if I said that sometimes it don't cross my mind like, damn, I need to settle down, like, you know what I mean, at some point. I mean, but I don't know. At this point in my life, it's like,
why does nigga laugh every time you say that though? Like he laughs every time.
That's all. Like, I'm
at this point in my life, man, it depends on which day you catch me on. I guess. Like I don't know. Man.
You know, all the days is the same.